right, let's get going. We're going to do our basics class today. We are going to use a band. If you have one, you can do the class without the band, absolutely. Let's start by rolling the shoulders. I am still nursing my shoulder injury, sorry. So when it needs to be 2 arms and I'm doing 1, just do 2. Arms out to the side, rolling the shoulders. That's it, breathing out. Loosening off that rotator cuff, perfect. That's it. All right, we're going to do 1 arms going backwards. I want you to do nice big shoulder circles, taking the arm back. That's it, so coming forward. We do it 1 at a time. I find when you do both, you can't actually get a good range of movement. Nice, all right, and change arms. I'm going to do the same arm, you go the other arm. Breathing out, very nice. We're going to do a nice warm-up. All right, standing up nice and tall. We're going to go for a few roll downs. So standing up tall, breathing in, breathing out, soften the knees, pull that belly button in and start curling down. 1 vertebra at a time. Really stretching out that spine. Let your arms hang down to the floor. And on a breath out, curling up. Tucking that pelvis under. Stacking those vertebrae one on top of the other. Slide those shoulders down and back. Head comes up last. Beautiful. Let's go for 2 more. Breathing in and out. Really let those arms hang down to the floor. That's it. Much better. And on a breath out, curling up, tucking under, rolling up through that spine. Head comes up last. Beautiful. 1 more. Breathing in and out. Rolling down, stretching that back. Beautiful. And from here, coming down onto the mat. Right, you're going to put your right leg in front, leaning forward onto that leg, knee over your ankle, hands on the inside of that front leg, stretch that back leg back, and let's roll those hips side to side. Nice stretch. Breathing out. Great job. 1 more. Nice, and from here, sending the hips back, straightening that front knee. Make sure you get that front knee straight. Hands stay where they are if you can. If you need to move them back, go forward and back. Breathing out, good, and coming forward onto that front leg. Nice, sending those hips back, digging that heel in. Great job. 1 more after this. Lift your chest when you come to the front. This feels nice. We can just do this all day. Great job. Let's change legs. Left leg in front. Lean forward, knee over ankle, hands on the floor. Slide that back leg back. Rolling those hips side to side. Nice work. Breathing out. Good. From here, send your bum back. Straighten that front knee. Dig that heel in, stretch, and come forward. Lift the chest, slide those shoulder blades down. Breathing in, breathing out. Nice. 3 more. Make sure you get that front leg dead straight. 2. Last 1. Beautiful. All right, very nice. We're going to come and lie on your back. If you've got a band, you're going to put the band just above your knees. If you don't worry about it. The exercises are still very tough without the band. We're going to lie on your back. I want your feet nice and wide like your mat, knees bent. That's it. I'm going to come a little bit closer. Okay, so from here, feet nice and wide. I want you to open those knees so your knees are in line with your feet. Don't let your knees, so from here, if your feet are wide, you want to open those knees. Don't let your knees roll in, okay? This is when you hope you don't have a hole in your pants. Right, from here. Arms down by your side. For me, I'm going to turn around because I can't put this arm on the floor. Right. From here, push through your heels. Pull that belly button in. You're going to lift those hips up and down for 20. Breathing out. That's it. I want you to really make sure you've got that connection. Tummy pulled in. Pushing through your heels. Squeeze. Keep those knees open. Nice. Breathing out as you lift. We're going for 20. Then we're going to hold it up there. You want to have your heels as close to your bottom as you can, so you're really working the butt more than the hamstrings. That's better. Knees open. Tummy pulled in. Let's go for 10 more. Keep those knees open. Nice. 5. Feel that burn in the butt. 4. 3. 2. 1. Now hold it up here. Keep your body dead still and just pulse those knees open. Now the temptation is to kind of drop your bottom as you do it. But I want your body and your hips staying dead still and those knees just open and close for 20. The emphasis is on the out. Nice work. Tummy pulled in. 10, 9, 3, 2, 1, and dropping those hips down. Nice work. Bring those legs up into tabletop, knees over hips, tummy pulled in, tilt that coccyx to your nose. And from here, we're going to go into our leg swaps. So you hinge from the hip. Breathing out, tummy pulled in. That's it. Making sure your low back stays glued to the floor. If you're using the band, think of pushing the band against the thigh here, so pushing onto it. Tummy pulled in. 10 more. Back glued to the floor. Beautiful. 5, 4. Hinge from that hip only. 3, 2, 1. Placing those feet on the floor. Very nice. Hands behind your head. Clasp your hands. You want your elbows in your periphery, so don't have them right flat. Don't bring them in front of your face, just a little bit open. Tummy pulled in. Tilt that coccyx to your nose. We're going to go for crunches. Breathing out. Crunch your head and shoulders up. Now with this, you want to make sure it's your abs pulling you up, that you're not hanging on your head. You're just lifting up and slowly down. Breathing out. Make sure you pause. Release it slowly. That's it. Nice work. Tummy pulled in. Don't let the abs go. You want to keep that connection. Lift the head and shoulders. Pause. Let's go for 10. 9. Tuck your chin in. Breathing out. I'm not counting. 5 more. Anyone online or in the room is welcome to correct my counting. 2 more. 1. And relax it down. Well done. Right, we're going to repeat that little circuit 3 times. So we've done it once. We're just blasting the butt and the abs. Okay, let's get ready to go. You're going to have your feet nice and wide like your mat. Open those feet. Open the knees. Tummy pulled in. Let's go. Push through those heels. 20, lifting up. Every time you lift, breathe out. Pulling those abs in. And squeeze. You kind of feel the burn where your bum meets your thigh. The little saddlebag area. Squeeze. Let's go for 10. 9. Don't let your knees come together. Keep pushing them out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now hold it up here. Tummy pulled in. Pulse the knees open. Your body stays dead still. You just squeeze from the knees. Breathing out. 10, 9, 3, 2, 1, dropping it down. Well done. Starts to burn. Legs up in tabletop. Knees over hips. Tilt that coccyx to your nose. Let's go for 20 leg swaps. Hinge from the hip. Perfect. Well done. Tummy pulled in. Breathing in, breathing out. Keep your low back glued to the floor. Connecting those abs. If you feel like you need to kind of tilt that coccyx to your nose, roll a little bit towards you. 8 more. 7, 6, tuck your chin in. 3, 2, 1. Great job. Place your feet down. Hands behind the head. Now with this crunch, as you crunch up, I want you to visualize the abs pulling your rib cage down towards your hips so your head and shoulders lift. Pause and down. Let's go. And you want to knape, really squeeze, shorten those abs. Breathing out, crunch, lift the head and shoulders, not up to the ceiling. Think of almost like you're rolling your spine up towards your hips. Pause. Nice, let's go for 10 more. Squeeze. This starts to burn. The good old crunch really works those abs. Don't pull on your head. 5, 4. Feel those abs burn as you stretch out. 3, 2. Last one. Ooh la la. Nice. Have a little 30-second rest. So crunches done properly actually sometimes work your abs harder than a sit-up because it's so focused and so concentrated. All right, round 3, then we're done with the floor stuff. Feet wide, open those knees, tummy pulled in, let's push for 20. Taking your bum all the way down to the floor and up. Squeeze, tummy pulled in. Breathing out as you lift. Get that clench at the top. Nice, tummy engaged. Push through your heels. Make sure those heels are close enough to your bum that you feel there's more in your butt. 10 more. Nice. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo. Now hold it up there. Tilt, pulse those knees open for 20. Focus on the out. Keep your tummy pulled in. Nice, great control. Tilt that pelvis slightly. 10, 9. Scoop those abs in. 3, 2, 1. Woof, take it down, hug those knees into your chest. Such a simple exercise, but it really burns. Great job. All right, legs into tabletop. Tilt that coccyx to your nose. Low back glued to the floor. Leg swaps. Breathing in, breathing out. That's it. Tummy pulled in. Keep that low back glued to the floor. Push against the band. Hinging from the hip. For 10. Tuck your chin in. Nice. Really hinge from the hip. Perfect job. 5 more. 3, 2, 1, and relax it down. Last set of crunches. Whew. Abs are burning. Tummy pulled in. Tilt that coccyx to your nose. Really engage those abs. Hands behind the head. Let's go. Crunch. Pause. And down. That's it. Breathing out. Squeeze. Beautiful. Crunch. Nice. Get a little pause at the top. Keep that connection. Let's go for 10, 9, 8. Make sure you're not pulling on your head. 6, 5. Keep those abs engaged the whole time, even as you take your head back. 2 more. Last 1. And relax. Awesome job. Take the band off if you've got one on. And roll up into sitting. We're going to come up into standing. Okay, move your mat slightly out your way. Alrighty, we're going to stay in standing. We're going to do a little curtsy lunge with a knee lift. So part of this is for balance, part of it is for your butt. Tummy, because we've got to pull in the abs to control. So from here, lifting your front knee up. I've got my right knee up. Take it behind, a little curtsy lunge. Now when you do this, you want to think of tucking this knee behind this knee. That's perfect. So it actually like pops out on the other side. We're going to go for 10. Breathing out. Tummy pulled in and down, nice and low, as much as you can manage. That's it, perfect. Crouch down a little bit lower if you can. If your knees hurt, you can just do a normal lunge. So if you find it hurts your knees, normal lunge, good. Crunch down, bend those knees a little bit, so you're wanting to go behind. Breathing in. That's it, dropping down for 3 more. 2. Nice, last 1. Very nice, changing sides. Lifting that knee up and crossing behind. So you want to try not to hold on with this if you can. You want to try and get that balance. Tummy pulled in, breathing in, breathing out. If you find your knees hurt with this, just go into a normal lunge. That's it. How many more? 4 more. 3. Good to know. I'm not the only one who doesn't count. 2. Last 1. Very good. Oh dear, that's devastatingly bad news. Right. We're going to go into a plank. So 2 options with this. You can either plank on your knees. You're going to clasp your hands. Forearms on the floor. So from here, you want to get your nose in front of your hands. You're either going on your knees, your back stays parallel to the floor. Squeeze your bottom. You don't want to stick your bottom up, or you're going to go into a full plank. Okay, let's get ready to go in 3, 2, 1. You want your back nice and flat, shoulders down and back, nose over your hands. If you're on your knees, stay there. If you're on your knees, that's perfect. Go forward a little bit. So you've got a nice straight line from your shoulders to your hips. Nice. 10 seconds to go. Pull your bottom in, tummy in, bottom squeezed. 5, 3, 2, 1, and down. Very nice. Great planking, both of you. Impressive. Coming to stand up, we're going to go back up into standing. The plank just never gets easier. It's just a difficult exercise all the way. We're now going to do a knee lift into a normal straight lunge. So we're going to go lift up, step back into a lunge. So we're not crossing the leg behind, just a normal lunge. Okay, let's go. Breathing in, tummy pulled in. Just a straight step back lunge. And I want you to, when you lunge, have your weight between your legs. You don't want to have your weight forward onto that knee. It'll hurt the knee. Drop down. Nice. 5, 4. That's it. 3. Tummy pulled in. 1. Very nice. Changing legs. Whew. Breathing in, lift the knee up and step back. So you want to try and hold your balance. When you're here, use your abs. Nice. 5, 3, there's no rush. 2, last 1. Very nice. All right, we're going to go into a side plank. So coming down onto your mat again for the side plank, 2 options, on your knees or a full side plank. Setting it up, lying on your side, you want to have your elbow directly under the shoulder. In this position, while you're down on the floor, it feels too close, but you must be under, so when you come up, you don't want your shoulder like that. Now, you can either do it on your knees, and you're going to lift like this, or leg straight, top leg in front, hook your feet together, lift up that rib cage, tummy pulled in, and let's go. We're going for 20 seconds. Tummy pulled in. Squeeze those legs together, squeeze your tummy. If you're on your knees, you want to lift up those hips. That's it. Nice, 10 seconds to go. 5, 3, 2, 1. Dropping it down. Well done. Very nice. It hurts a lot. It's hard. Okay, everything's hard today. It's fine. All right, other side. This side I'm not going to do properly with my shoulder. I'm going to see how we feel. Make sure your elbow is directly under the shoulder. Lift up that rib cage. So pull that shoulder blade back. Either on your knees, feet together. I'm actually going to do it on my knees. 3, 2, 1, and lift. Pull that shoulder blade down and back. Tummy pulled in, beautiful. Very nice. Squeeze those legs together. Great job. 10 seconds to go. Tummy still pulled in. Squeeze those legs. Shoulder down and back. 5, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Well done. Very tough exercise. We need to do it more. Okay, coming up into standing, we're going to do one more lunge. We're going to do a side lunge with a knee lift. So we're going to lift the knee, step out into a little side lunge. Now with the side lunge, you want to send your hips back and your back stays flat. So the temptation is to send that knee forward, but that puts a huge amount of pressure. So just do a little one. If it's too much to come up and down, you can stay with your legs out to the side, and you can just go 10 to the one side and then 10 to the other. If you can manage, we're going to go from here. Okay, so if it's too much to do that, just stay there. Hands up, try not to lean on your leg. Let's go. And remember to send your bum back, and now push off this leg. That's it. Perfect. If you're staying with your feet on the ground, keep your knees facing forward, pushing up. That's it. Beautiful. Let's go for 4 more. 3, 2, push off that leg. Nice. 1. Great job. Other side. So if you were staying still, you were doing 10 to one side, then go 10 to the other side. Otherwise, let's go. Lifting up. Breathing out. Good. Make sure you're doing your other leg. And remember with this to send your bum back. Back stays flat. That's it. So we really work the butt. 3 more. Dropping down. 2. Last 1. Very nice. Well done. Right. Last exercise for abs, and then we're going to stretch. Coming back onto your mat. You're going to lie on your back. We're going to do our bicycles for a minute. Okay. So with the bicycles, you want to have your legs up to start. Each revolution, you want to make sure you go through this position. So you're not just doing your legs here. You want a nice big circle. If I had to take a photo, it would be here every time. Okay, 3, 2, 1. You want to make sure you keep your low back glued to the floor. Tilt that coccyx to your nose. That really works those lower abs. Stretch those legs away. Perfect. Reach them away a little bit more. 20 seconds done. 40 seconds to go. Beautiful. Stretch those legs out. Imagine you're riding a penny farthing. Nice. 30 seconds down. 30 to go. Roll that coccyx to your nose. Whew, this is tough. Nice. 15 seconds. Stretch. Feel those lower abs burning. 5, 3, 2, 1. Brilliant. Whew. Breathing out. Feet on the floor. Let's roll those knees side to side. Have your feet nice and wide. Short and sharp. We worked well there. We actually got through a lot today. Well done. Breathing out. Rolling those knees. Very nice. Lovely. Pull your left knee into your chest. Stretch that right leg out along the floor. Holding this knee into the chest. Breathing out. Good. Let's take it across to the other side. So now we're stretching out your low back. Have your left arm out to the side. Shoulders up to the ceiling. You want to try and drop that knee down towards the floor. Breathing out. That's it. Good. Coming back into the middle. Let's hug your right knee into your chest. Stretch that left leg out. Breathing out. Nice. And pulling that knee across. You want to try and keep your shoulders up to the ceiling. Drop that knee down towards the floor. Breathing out. Use that breath out to help you relax. That's it. Beautiful. Rolling up into sitting. Let's just do a little side stretch in sitting. If you can, sit with your legs crossed. If you find cross-legged uncomfortable, you can have your legs out. You can sit on a little cushion. We're going to take your, let's do it this side. Take your right arm out to the side, put the hand on the floor. Remember to keep your opposite butt cheek down. So really take that arm out and drop yourself quite far away. If you're able to, drop that elbow and reach that arm over. You want to keep this opposite hip down. Don't let it come up. Think of pushing yourself back into the floor, back to your left hip. Nice. Breathing out. And coming up. Let's take it over to the other side. Arm out. Drop it down. Keep that opposite hip down. If you're able to get that elbow down, otherwise just use your hand. Push yourself back to that right hip. So push into the floor. Send your bum back. That's it. Stretch. And coming up. Beautiful. Well done. Thank you so much. What a great Monday class.